So how did you settle her there?
Well, I just replied and said thank you very much for your email, Louis Theroux, but no, the family's not actually interested in appearing in the next series of Weird Weekends, so let's just leave it at that, thank you.
I think that's quite right.
But also, he wouldn't be able to come and visit anyway because you're supposed to stick in your own household, so it's a non-starter.
Right.
Stupid.
Oh, hi. Oh, that's a doorbell.
I wonder who that is. It can't be the boy with the big bags of bark because he's already been.
Maybe it's a lad with a lorry load of logs.
Shall we investigate?
I think we should.
Flipper, what are you doing up here? You're feeling grumpy. You're wanting some company. No, that's not it. Say it again. You're up to the village for the fish van and you want to run back down to the point. Well, I can give you a baccy on the bike, but I don't know how you're going to hold on with those little fins.
With the daily updates, you can't make up. It's the Black Isle Correspondent. She lives in Fort Rose and tells us what goes on. If your isolation causes desperation, try the Black Isle Correspondent. If you're feeling grumpy, you'll find some company here.
Chanonry Point sometimes feels like a bit of a paparazzi hotspot. You often come down here and there's folk with telescopic lenses on their cameras right out at the very end of the beach. And it's not that they're trying to catch some candid snaps of the guys over in Fort George or anything. This is a hotspot, a feeding ground for bottlenose dolphins. The dolphins that live around the east coast of Scotland are the only dolphins resident in the North Sea, and they're some of the largest bottlenose dolphins in the world. Mainly because the water is so freezing that they need extra layers of blubber and that to keep themselves warm. Ooh. Chanonry Point is a spit of land that pokes out into the Moray Firth, and there's like a mirror image of it on the other side of the firth. That's where Fort George and Ardersier are. And these two spits, the water can be quite shallow here, and it's quite a narrow inlet from the Moray Firth up into the River Ness and the, what is that? The Bewley Firth? The River Ness and the River Bewley get their salmon from here. Certain times of year there's loads of salmon around here, and at the turn of tide, when the water's really turbulent, you often see the bottlenose dolphins playing with their food, out on the hunt for the salmon. Because of the shallow water and the spit going out into the firth, you can get really close to the dolphins when they're around. Of course, if you ever come down specifically looking for the dolphins, they simply will not be here. Just like today. I am right at the point, really close to the water. And from here, you can see Inverness up this way, North Sea out that way. The weird thing about Chanonry Ness is, when you come down one side from Fort Rose, it's all stony. Then you turn the corner at the point here, and the beach starts getting sandy. It goes all the way around here to Rosemarkie Beach, where it's beautiful and sandy. And Rosemarkie Beach continues right the way along, and at the end of the beach there's a series of caves. That's probably for another day. But there's a guy called the Rosemarkie Man that we're going to need to talk about. Woo! Absolutely nothing. This is why they say never work with animals and children. I booked those dolphins, they said they'd be here. Well, their agent did anyway, he was very convincing on the phone. I'm going to need to cancel that bank card.